name and work position, please?
Yes, my name is Fabienne Baudiment, and I'm currently the CEO of a consulting company called proGective. I am an associate at a Yonders company, which is a Swiss company.
Why did you decide to become a futurist?
Oh gosh, this is a long story. Do you want me to make it in 2 minutes or in 10?
Would you like?
Because I think the present is really stressing. The past is too far away and we can't do anything about it. So the only place where we can act and do the best and be the best of ourselves is the future. That's why.
Why do you think future studies are important to humanity?
To humanity. Because future studies are about not only to think about the future, but it is to think about the future of humanity as such. And humanity is so fragile that if we do not take care of it, it will disappear. And I think that futurists are kind of firefighters trying to help humanity to survive despite the many challenges it is facing.
Which do you think is the more effective way to stimulate futurist mindset in people?
Okay, so well, I think it depends on what kind of people you are talking about. For example, if you take children, the most effective way is gaming. Definitely. If you take teenagers or even young adults, it is fiction stories, it is movies, science fiction, this kind of thing. Only if you take adults, then foresight is about doing something about the future, and you have not only to teach it, but you have to raise awareness of people about the future. And this should be very simple. You can use TV, you can use media, if media accept to do it. You can use any kind of very simple way to talk about the future. Even strategic conversation, people around the table, and that's it. Future studies shouldn't be dedicated only to elite. But first of all, it must be dedicated to every people, every human being in the world.
What do you think have been your most important contributions to the perspective?
I think I have two very important contributions to the perspective from my point of view. The first one is that I succeeded in building an overarching method. You know, we have more than 500 methods in future studies. And each person, each futurist is trying to pick up some of them and so on. But when you want to explain to normal people who are not futurists, how to make future studies, it's becoming quite complicated. So with this overarching method, which is a very simple one, understanding, exploring, and shaping. That's it. It's very simple, but it's very useful and very powerful. So I think it is the first one. The second one is that I work a lot about the great transition, the notion of great transition, the fact that we are moving from a world that lasted 7 millennia, and now we are moving from this world to a new form of civilization. And in between, because there is a very long time between the two worlds, I would say, there is a very difficult word called VUCA, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. And foresight is here to help everyone, every organization, every government, to help them to cross this VUCA period safely and with a new purpose and mission. So I think it was one of my contributions to work on this and on the new model of development that is resulting of this situation.
And the last one is, what is the importance of events like this conference? What do you think?
It's absolutely, it's more than important. It's important for tourism. The first one is that we are kind of a small community scattered all over the world. And it's very expensive to be brought together, but we pay such a huge money in terms of time and in terms of money itself to get together just because we know that we are a community. We have to exchange, we have to hug each other. We have to be sure that we are not alone, each one of us in our country trying to work difficultly to change the world. And when we are all together, we can exchange, we can see, okay, what the other is doing, what this country is doing, what's happening, and this is the unique way we have to evolve the field and make more links, make people more comfortable as newcomers in the field, and evolve the whole discipline. So it's hugely important, and also to onboard new people and young people, especially, and students that will become the new generation of futurists, the next one. And also, these conferences are important because they are telling the world outside, the sponsors and the municipalities and maybe the deans, the rectors and so on, all the stakeholders, they are saying, okay, we are here, we are futurists. And future studies exist, and it is a discipline, and we are here. Even if you don't know us, we are here. And this is really important.
Thank you very much.
You are very welcome.
That's all. We are very glad to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.